One thing he was talking about was the education system, how Israel went so forward, and how India's engineers are trained, and how Israel engineering degree works. Like they actually pick world problems and they find a cure to, solve it and stuff like that. And in India, we just learn engineering degrees and stuff like, without having any sort of implication and application of it.
So,
That's very much true, Alifia, because I remember one incident in Goa Engineering College. They had come up with a problem that in Goa you do not get um, people to climb up the coconut palm trees and bring down the coconuts. So what can the engineering students do for it? And that assignment was going on for almost 2 years with no solution. Absolutely no solution.
Shit.
And then what? How did the story end?
Sorry, I don't know how it ended because after that I was no more in connection with those people.
so there was one.
But I don't think that's still.
Sorry, go ahead.
That is yet a solution because still people are having the same problem. We do not get people to climb up the coconut palms to get down our coconut fruits.
I think they would be throwing that, no? Like, tak, tak.
No.
No. Right now,
No. A small machine
some
is
parts
already
of
come
Andhra,
where it will go up. Yeah.
there's a solution. So they create a lineman from an lineman contractor from an electricity department created one shoe which is fitted to a pair of iron rods, and they work. I mean, it's very easy to
Walk
climb.
it up. Yeah, they walk it up.
Some 70-80-year-olds can climb up and bring them down.
Yes,
So
it does.
very easy.
Even there is
You
a
have something
bike
called
type of a thing
motorized
over
one,
there.
which will push you to the
Someone from
top.
south has done.
And they break the pot.
That bike will be attached to the palm tree's branch and it will go up.
Yeah.
So there are a few things right now for that.
Same lot of innovations in areca, coconut, and irony is none of them are engineers or scientists or something. They're all local people.
Farmers.
That's true.
Farmers.
That's true. That bike
Yeah,
has been
with the
done by
local
a
availability, they do that.
person who is something 50, 60 years old.
Correct.
As they say, no, necessity is the mother of invention. So it is necessity for them.
Correct.
That's true.
And that
Thomas
comes at
Edison was
affordable
not
cost
educated.
also.
Absolutely.
When I go around Shimaga and Chikmagalur and all those things, and they don't think of commercial aspects. They build and they don't mind giving you one. But when a person like an engineer in Bangalore or somewhere else in part of the city, they immediately try to do patent. They will add up all their costs. They don't want to add up everything and sell. And here, whenever they do something, they just spread the words to the fellow farmers.
So again, the moment you say India is this, there's a contradiction. So the other side also exists. A lot of young students who are creating amazing technologies. Sometimes when I go to the startup technologies, I mean, I feel we are all getting out of careers. I am 42. By the time these guys come up to 30, 35, I am losing my career. So you will have to do something different about it.
Well, innovation and enterprise, and most of us are entrepreneurially active. We know that change is there everywhere, and you got to spot some trend and get onto it. And who knows, Elon Musk would come from India sometime soon. Already, Mr. Adani is there challenging Elon. Well, lots of complexity, and you never know what will be the next big thing. Like Zoom, for example, 3-4 years ago, I would get Zoom links, and I could not operate them from home because it was only for business. So I had to go to a cafe to access Zoom. And then COVID happened, and then they opened it up. Now everybody is on Zoom, and the Zoom stocks are zooming.
Yeah.
So I guess no simple answers.
So technology has always been there. Innovation has been there. It's just that we didn't appreciate it. So yesterday I met one railway engineer. He was the director of Konkan Railway, and he created a small circuit system which will avoid two trains from colliding. And he kind of recommended to the government of India. India didn't do anything about it. So what he did was he went and met National Geographic. So National Geographic threw a challenge at him. I'll give you 3 cameras. You stand between two trains and show it.
Oh boy.
And he actually did it. And it was shown in 160 countries live. Over and over and over. 45 countries bought it. India implemented it 10 years later. He's a
Now
legend.
India is looking for technology how to avoid collision between trains and buffaloes.
Yeah, Vande Bharat every day. Yesterday also we had an accident. So 2 consecutive days. One day it was buffaloes, the other day it was cows.
Cow. So yeah, new challenges.
It's a paradox. It's a big paradox.
I was
India is
thinking in
unique
my mind.
country
Yeah.
with unique problems.
Yeah. Unique
I was
country,
thinking in
unique
my
problems.
mind, if you have such high-speed trains or even regular trains, how do you fence off so that you can avoid animals coming in?
The fences are going to be too big because
Yeah,
the
they can't-
traveling distance is too
There's no space also between tracks and the open fields and farms.
So while we talk about drones and stuff like that, trains still have a problem. So coconut ka number kabhi aayega? Alicia, are we ready to start?
Alefia is on mute.
Anish, I'm very curious to see you. Your DP is like interesting, but we'd like to see you in video.
Yes.
Welcome, Mary. Okay, before we start, can we have a picture?
Hi, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's switch on our videos. Let's take a shot. One moment. Sabela, can you come on video, please? Anish, last and final call.
Going one.
Okay, clickety click. Say samosa. Got it. Okay, so we've just come off the initial festive season. We had Ganesh Chaturthi, Dashera, Durga Puja, and now we are getting towards Diwali. So happy Dashera to you all, and Shubha Vijaya to all who can relate to that. Lots happening around the world. Europe is in crisis. Other places in the world, Britain is in its own kind of mess up that they've created with Brexit. Other places are also facing challenges, but for entrepreneurs, challenges are where opportunities exist. And we as entrepreneurs are here to see how we can sort and move to the next level for ourselves and for other entrepreneurs in other geographies, and look at collaborations and take our shot at making the world a better place. With that, good morning once again. I'm Gaurav Paul here in Dubai, and we are Entrepreneurs Connect 2.0. We are a business referral group. We connect people, ideas, and opportunities. we are supported by rooftop sales. A little bit about us for those who are joining us for the first time. We are an online platform, as you can see. We ideate and grow our businesses through referrals, and our endeavor is to support members leverage their connections around the world. We have been doing this for over 2 years now, and our first meeting took place on the 19th of September in 2020. We have over 325 members, and we start our meetings on Saturday morning, 8 to 9:30 a.m. Dubai time and concurrent times elsewhere in the world. So far, we've had over 2,500 entrepreneurs join us for our meetings, and we have interactions like what you saw just now amongst us. And from time to time, we have inspirational speakers or business people who have done very well for themselves come and share their failure and success stories with us to inspire us to do better. Like everything else, we are on social media. We have the WhatsApp group. We are on Facebook and on LinkedIn. After we start off, I will share a link for you to join our WhatsApp group in case you haven't joined already. Our format, we are usually having a business session. We have business challenges, we have breakout rooms, and education sessions. Our values: accountability, transparency, generosity, and trust. So this is our team. We are led by Alithia, who's our founder, co-founder, and she's also founder and chief strategy officer of 10x Sales by Rooftop Sales. She's also a strategy coach. I am the other co-founder alongside Anil Thomas. On our team, we also have Sabri Rajan, Laurent Grandisson, who I'd like you to pray for. He's been going through some challenges on his health. We have Dr. Rajamani, we have Anupama Parker, we have Bharat Nangya, who is usually with us from Hong Kong. He is in Chinese class. I believe today is his final Chinese class. And then we have Harihar Sharma. So that's our team. Thank you for joining us. And I hand you over to Alithia. Alithia, over to you.
Thank you, Gaurav, and welcome all again to Entrepreneurs Connect. It's always been awesome to chit chat and give moods about a little bit about politics, a little bit about weather, a little bit about what's going on and the whereabouts in the world every Saturday morning. So thank you all for coming and coming every week. Especially big thanks for people who keep coming back, and a big welcome to people who are joining us for the first time. There has been a link in the chat. Everyone, please Gaurav, if you can put that link again for some people that came now. Do fill in your introduction. That's the only way you get to introduce yourself in this group. Ram is saying, okay, thanks, Gaurav. Directory of PDF for the participants. Yes, Ravi. Yes, we are going to be sharing the link of all so the link that you fill in, it's going to have the contact list of all the people who are attending this meeting. That will be shared in the WhatsApp group at the end of the meeting. So we will invite you into a members only WhatsApp group, and you will get the list of all the attendees of this meeting and their contact details at the end of this meeting in the WhatsApp group. Okay, is Ravi still there or no? Ravi Ram, is he still there? I don't see him. He's there. Okay, lovely. Okay, brilliant. So welcome to Entrepreneurs Connect. This is a business referral networking group where we share contacts and connections from our phone book to everybody who's attending here today. So I see a lot of new faces, so I'm going to just take a little bit of time to explain how it works. We all have phone. How many of you have at least 1,000 contacts in your phone book? At least 1,000 contacts. Show me a show of hands. Only 3 people have 1,000 contacts? Okay, Mukesh, you don't have 1,000 contacts in your phone book? Only 500 then maybe. Okay, lovely.
I'm using my
Mukesh.
phone, so just having a little bit of to it, accessing immediate.
Okay, so forget about the phone book. How many of you have at least 1,000 contacts in your lifetime till date? You've met at least 1,000 people in your lifetime and that you know and things like that, right? And you probably done some sort of business or some sort of business or some sort of commercial exchange with them in this entire lifetime, correct? You may not be using at least 5% or 10% or 20% of those contacts. Most of the time, we are only working with only 5 or 10% of our connections at any point of time. But that 1,000 contacts or more, some people have 7,000 connections, some people have 8,000 connections and things like that. That could be useful to someone else. You probably made the most of it already for your own business and for your own listing, but that particular contact or connection could be valuable to someone else as well. Do we agree? Do we agree? Show me a hand if you agree, right? So now what we're going to do is there's 2 ways of exchanging and collaborating. So this is a business referral need, and we want to share business referrals and connections to everyone who's attending this meeting. So today your phone book contact does not belong to you anymore. It belongs to everyone who is in this meeting today. Okay, so technically, the 6 degrees of separation is a law, and it says that if you network correctly with the 7 people around you, and if you connect with the 7 people around each of those 7 people, then you potentially connect with the 7 billion population of the world. So how many of you don't have enough leads for your business to expand and grow? How many of you need a new connection to make a new sale in your business to expand and grow? So this is the place where you can ask and ask correctly. There's 2 ways of sharing. One, obviously, if you're meeting first time today and you don't know Ashraf or you don't know Chaitanya or you don't know Shakila, you will say, how will I just give some senior person's contact? And what if he misuses it, or what if that guy gets bugged with the way he calls? Or how many of you think like that? Yeah. So what we do is 2 ways of sharing. If you don't know him, don't hold yourself back from sharing that contact anyway, but you can tell him that don't use my name. This is a contact. So for example, what we're going to do now is we're going to introduce ourselves, and we'll take only about 10 to 30 seconds to introduce ourselves, 15 to 20 to 30 seconds max that we want to introduce ourselves. But eventually you want to quickly come to whose contact or connection you want. And then whoever in this room has that particular, so for example, if someone says, I want a healthcare purchase officer's contact, anyone in a hospital, anyone in a pharmaceutical company, his purchase contact or his operations manager or his GM's manager or something like that. And if any of you have ever dealt with anyone in a hospital or anything, then that's the contact you share with him. But if you don't know him and you don't trust him, then you can say, look, don't use my name. Tell them you got it from a database. Tell them you got it from some event or some whatever, but do not use my name. So you can still share that contact or connection for that one, for that person, but tell them do not use my name. Clean? And if you know him and if you whatever, then you can also tell him, well, use my reference, tell him whatever. And then that's the power of the one-on-ones. That's why we encourage you all to do more one-on-ones on the platform, get to know each other. So once you know each other, you will have more trust and faith on allowing him to use your name, yes or no. Okay, but even then, you can always give the contact and say, don't use my name. Very clean. All right. And of course, the 3rd level and the highest level of referencing is when you put in a word for someone else to call. That's the highest level of conversion. And word of mouth is how it works, right? So there are 2-3 ways of doing it. So let's get started. I'll start with mine as an example. So everyone, please fill your introduction in the chat, in the link that has been shared. And that's the only way your contacts will be shared with everybody else. And that's what makes it easy for all of us. So hi, I'm Alifia Sura. I run a company called Rooftop Sales. And we're into sales trainings and sales coaching for business owners. We love to help business owners come out with a sales blueprint in terms of how to achieve their numbers and how to never miss a target. Usually, we all set revenue goals, right? But when we set revenue goals, after 3 months, we don't achieve it. After 6 months, we've missed it. We stop looking back at the number goal that you have had for your year. So now we're at the third and the last quarter of the year. How many of you have set goals at the start of the year and you're not even close to what you need? There is a problem with your sales strategy. There's something working, something not working. So we are doing a workshop on sales training for business owners on what are the common sense ways of, it's a 2-day workshop, which is about how to make sure you never miss your sales target and how as business owners create your sales blueprint and your sales strategy. Even if you have a sales team or not, how do you actually do the right thing to never miss a number again? Okay, if you were on a job, you would be fired. So my ask is give me all the contacts of business owners who need to sharpen their sales strategy and who's ready to come and learn a sales blueprint for how to make that number happen. So we're doing a 2-Saturday workshop. It will be mostly today and next Saturday, but we're also going to have another one on the 22nd and the 24th, 22nd and the 27th Saturday as well. So if anyone needs anything, please put now in the chat, put Alifia, because you're giving that reference to me. So put Alifia and then your own name in the chat. If you know any business owners who could benefit from such a workshop on how to improve your sales and what it takes to convert more deals. So put Alifia and your own name if you know any business owners in the world who needs more sales in their business, who needs to sharpen their sales skills in their business. So we're waiting. In the chat, just put, I will reach out to you during the week and ask you how and whose contact you have. And I will reach out to them then. And if any of you want to join that training also, please, you're more than welcome. But in your phone book, if you know any business owners, those are the contacts you need to send to me and I will reach out to them with or without your reference. Okay. 1 second, I'm just gonna. All right. So now, thanks, Anish and Ashish. I've put a little poster. If any of you is interested, you can click on that link and come back to us as well. Okay, now on my list, I have Nand Kumar. Nand Kumar, go ahead with your introduction.
Yeah, thank you, Alifia. Namaskar, everybody. I operate from Hyderabad. My name is Nand Kumar, and my company name is Client 360 Cloud Enterprises. But eventually, we are moving vertical, and we are getting into branding, promotion, and automation. So that is my pitch today. We are looking out for startups and re-energized businesses who are looking for a comprehensive one-stop solution to their branding, social media promotion, and basic business automation. We deal in ERP, CRM, you name the list and we have it one stop, and everything is in-house, including the servers, the support system, the personals, and the entire ecosystem. So if you need a one-stop solution, just get in touch with me. My specific ask is startups, SMEs, MSME owners who are really required to take their business to the next level. Thank you.
Wow, brilliant. So guys, put Nand Kumar and your own name in the chat if you have a reference for Nand Kumar. He's a very experienced this thing, and ERP and automation is the only way you can grow a company. Only in the starting of a company you need sales. But after you have some sort of sales, if you don't have operations correctly and systems and processes in place, and in the ERP helps you to do that magic, you will start slipping your customers and you will never be able to deliver. So these are not things that's only for big companies. It is for every startup, every size of business that needs to have this and have it earlier rather than later.
I need a minute more, Alifia. In fact, I'm working on a very specific package for all our EC members, targeting CRM basically. We have a decent CRM, but it is a premium CRM priced a little bit on the high level. So I'm actually coming out with a package, a light version of the same, exclusively only for the EC members. It will be out shortly. We are working on it, and that's the way I want to go, because I feel CRM, because all of us are talking about business, and business is nothing without contacts and customers. And every time you pick up your phone and say, who has got 1,000 contacts? So I just remember that it needs to be transcribed into a digital world where they can track the contact and what they have done with it, how many meetings they have had, who are the genuine leads. So they can percolate it to genuine leads, which they can attack at a later stage. So I thought my best offering would be to provide a CRM. Let's see how it goes. I've kept my fingers crossed. Once the package is ready, I'll just announce it to everybody. It's only for EC members.
Very nice, very nice. So the biggest secret about having a good CRM from our world of sales, I'll tell you very quickly, is most salespeople and most business owners track customers from invoices. But usually, how many people do you convert? So when you meet 10 people, how many do you convert? Even if you're a very good salesperson, you will convert 4. But your database will have only 4 invoices as 4 references. What a CRM helps you to do is helps you to track those 6. And imagine when it becomes bigger numbers, hundreds, you will lose 60 of your potential time lost. But a CRM helps you to track it. Very extremely important for every business. So don't ignore a CRM. And thanks, Nankumar, to give us a special offer. And we all need it because we are startups. Mehul, go ahead. And then we'll have Ananta after.
Good morning, friends. Do you wish to celebrate upcoming festive season with lots of aroma and flavors of India? We can make your celebration special by bringing the best namkeen snacks and sweets of India to your doorsteps. I'm Mehul Kothari from Mahavir Logistics, and we are suppliers of Indian snacks like chivda, chapli, kakra, gatia, makkabudi, etc. I can connect you to designer watches. I'm looking for wholesalers of Indian snacks in UAE, France, Singapore. Mehul Kothari once again from Mahavir Logistics. We satisfy your taste buds. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So you're asking for whose contact?
Yeah, snacks. Yeah, snacks such as chakli, chivda, and those Indian delicacies as such.
I think he's looking for exporters and importers in different parts of the world. So if you know anyone who's an exporter, importer in F&B products, in food products, again, because he does snack, which have a longer shelf life, they're not perishable goods. So if you know any exporters, importers, please share those contacts with Mehul. They are manufacturers, they're making it themselves. Can you all hear me? Is it frozen?
No, you're audible.
You're audible.
Okay, cool. Okay, great. So guys, put Mehul and your own name in the chat. So Mehul will reach out to you this week. Put Mehul and your own name in the chat. Okay, Ananta, go next.
सीखेंगे नहीं तो जीतेंगे कैसे? सीखेंगे सही तरीके से तो जीतेंगे जरूर. Empowering the students with 21st century skills make them future ready and also have the implication and application in life through our premium courses and videos is what we provide. So we are looking for 15 plus students across India, students in colleges. So seeking connection with the decision makers in colleges to empower, to make them future ready, to make them bada when they move from the campus to the corporate. I can get you connected to reputation consultants, logo consultants, and good, what should I say? This. Anyway, thank you so much. Make a fruitful day.
Ananta, I have to tell you, I like your pitch today because you defined the age of the student. You said it's 15 and above, because usually we never knew if it was school kids and, you know, so the more clear you go about your acts, the better it is always. So you're painting that picture. So now we know exactly if we have to give you the college kids. So this is an extremely important part of your pitch. Okay, guys, so anyone who is ready for college and ready for those kids, and he's helping them to study easier and better through a video. Education. Today, your kids are on TikTok and YouTube more than anything else, and video has become the new way of education. Ananta has broken down the complicated education system, made it into videos, and he's looking for kids who are in the 15 age cycle, looking for college and finishing graduation, so starting graduation sort of a thing, ready for college, final studies. So put Ananta and your own name in the chat if you know any parents who are on that. So you're looking for B2C, right? And even institutions and stuff like that, where he can help them to simplify their education curriculum.
Primarily, I'm looking for B2B, but at the same time, B2C also I can cater. Thank you so much.
Is also welcome. And colleges and schools and colleges where they can enroll that education platform of Ananta. Okay, brilliant. Let's have Dr. Ashish and then we'll have Gaurav after.
Yeah. Hi, thank you so much, Olivia. Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Ashish Thaukar. I belong to the city of Pune. My organization is called Metanoia, which literally means changing mindsets. So I'm an occupational psychotherapist, and I deal with all kinds of mental and emotional issues that are faced by individuals. I've been in this field for more than 22 years now. And I've recently specialized in working with startup founders and their mindset issues. So I've just got empaneled with a couple of incubators and accelerators here in India. And I'm looking to grow my business in terms of coaching entrepreneurs in base of their psychological issues. So I believe that entrepreneurship is a mindset. So once you get your mindset, which is moving from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, then you can make a lot of changes in business. So I'm looking to connect with MSME owners and startup founders, and also getting empaneled with various incubators globally. So if you can help me out on those lines, that will be great. Thank you once again.
Wow, that's brilliant. So guys, put Dr. Ashish and your own name in the chat if you have a lead for him. So yes, so he's looking for startup founders, startup owners, incubation centers, which have a lot of startups. The world of startups is extremely challenging for everyone. The first 3 years is a complete confusion, and it normally has no money. It usually has bad relationships with your family.
Correct.
And it has a lot of repercussions. And like he rightly says, it's all in the mind. If you can overcome your mind negativity, a lot of psychological impact, if you can control that, a lot of startups journey can be at least a little easier. So connect him. Yeah,
just 30 seconds more, if I can. I actually work on therapy-based interventions for the founders. So it's not just talk. It's actually using psychotherapeutic interventions, which help them overcome their whatever personal challenges that are there. And I believe that your personal limitations have transcended and become your business limitations. So working on your personal limitations and using psychotherapy as an intervention is what I'm primarily looking at working with them. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's brilliant. So guys, we don't take no more references at all. You got to think about, okay, you guys are the best psychological experts in the world, but you definitely have a neighbor or a crazy childhood friend or a really silly someone who could definitely use that help. There's 2 ways of sharing a lead and a contact. Tell him, don't choose my name, but you've got to give him, there's definitely someone in the world who needs what he's got. And from the 17 of us, definitely there has to be someone or the other. So please give liberally. This is a free platform for a reason, because we want to access everyone's phone book and give that opportunity to a new contact and a new lead for everyone out here. So the more you give, the more you would receive. That's a law of karma. You may not receive from the same person that you give to, but that works. Okay. Okay, Gaurav, go ahead. Thanks, Gaurav, for giving Ananta.
Morning once again. I would say if we can have a 10-minute session later today by Dr. Ashish on general tips on mental health, like very generic. All of us are going through tough times, and
Absolutely, absolutely.
what do's and don'ts we could practice. Like for example, uh, most of us uh, are aware that obesity is increasing. We may be aware of it, but when we see food, we crash in. Similarly, for mental health, there are certain things that we are on autopilot. What should we observe and do about those situations? I just thought of it, Ashish, if you could share
It would be
with
my
us
pleasure. It would be my pleasure,
a
Gaurav.
10-minute session, impromptu, but with
Absolutely.
your experience, I'm sure you'll be able to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can
absolutely.
do two things on this. It's a great suggestion, Gaurav. We can do two things. If you want to collect and collate your thoughts correctly and come back next Saturday to do an impactful session, we can do it like next Saturday also, because otherwise that impromptu will be just top of the mind stuff. But to really get the maximum value out, we could also organize the same thing for next Saturday, where you can actually come with a broader thought process of how you want to say the right thing and stuff.
In contemporary times, and especially on EC, two things are very important. One is consent and one is choice. So we leave it to Dr. Ashish. If he's
No,
ready,
absolutely.
please play
I can
along.
do a small process with you guys, which will help you, suddenly bring down your stress levels and work on that. A small meditation kind of thing post the meeting.
Okay, done. Perfect. That's awesome.
Thank
Let's
you.
do that. That would be
On
awesome.
that note, good morning once again.
On that
My name
note,
is
let's
Gaurav.
go faster so that we can save time for that
Okay,
session.
I will make up for the time that I spent on this
Yes.
session. Okay, my name is Gaurav Paul. I'm based in Dubai. I've been here 25 years. My background is communication and events. I used to be with the Petrochemical Association here in Dubai, catering to the world of petrochemicals, because the Middle East is a nerve center for the petrochemical industry. What I do for the last couple of years is represent businesses that want to come into the Middle East. I represent them for business development in the region, and I kind of support them if they want to start a setup here, or in transition, as in they are considering setting up a full-blown office, but in the interim, they need someone to represent their interests in UAE and beyond. I am available for that. I also work with Alithia on her sales training, and I'm supporting her with the workshops that are lined up this month and beyond. So I'd love to hear from you. If you want to set up your operations in the Middle East, I would love to have a one-on-one with you. And if you want to attend the sales training, I am available for that as well. Thank you.
Brilliant. So guys, if you want to extend, most of you are out of Dubai right now in the group. So if you want to extend your businesses, he's your best local person available to handhold you and guide you and show you and, take you through. So put Gaurav and your own name in the chat if you need to connect with Gaurav. Let's have Chaitanya, and then we'll have Rikita after. No, Chaitanya, and then we'll have Ashraf after.
Hi everyone. I am a marketer, but with a difference. I create experiences in marketing. So I use my own created QR code technology, artificial augmented reality and mixed reality with AI to create these experiences. So every asset that you create, let it be your visiting card, let it be your T-shirt, let it be your any company asset, can become a website or a web portal that will keep getting you lots of visibility and recall value. So this is what I do. GE Titan are my latest and greatest clients. So if you need any connects there, I will be more than happy to connect. And similarly, I am looking for companies that are in the corporate gifting spaces or companies that produce user manuals, and I will convert both of them into hubs of customer interaction. Thank you.
Wow, that's brilliant. So, guys, he's really disrupted the way to communicate and the way to present and the way to promotions and stuff like that. So, Chaitanya has doing some great innovations in digital marketing in the form of communicating strategy in your boring brochures, and it makes everything speak and move, which is very nice. So put Chaitanya and your own name in the chat if you know anyone who's in the PR field or marketing field or the communications field. So connect him with them, and I'm sure they'll have lots to collaborate.
Thank you, Alifia.
Okay, brilliant. Let's have
Before I
Ashraf
sign
and
off,
then
one small request. Gaurav, you
we've
sent
not
a
finished. You
PDF.
can't sign off.
Yeah, you sent a PDF. Please, I request you send it back. I lost the PDF. Thank you.
The last week's? Which PDF?
I shared a Harvard Business Review copy on networking.
Okay, I heard that.
So
Okay.
I'll pull that
got
out.
it. Good. Okay, let's have Ashraf. Go ahead.
Hi. So I'm based in Dubai, and I've been here for more than 20 years. And I'm from Bombay, India. And I've worked with tech, telecom, and also the private office of the ruler's family here in Dubai. And I now work, I'm a partner with a company which is into large scale diffusion of fragrance. So we work with the largest mall here, Dubai Mall, like the entire mall is scented by us. And we work with a lot of most of the big spaces over here, we've perfumed it in Dubai. And I mean, I don't have a specific ask, but the reason why I'm here is Gaurav Paul, he invited me, and we've known each other for long. And but if there's any company, I mean, because our sales is very specific, so and we know who we target. But if there's any company that I can help from India, especially in the tech education space, who want to explore here in the Middle East, in UAE especially, please get in touch with me.
Wow. I always wonder how the hotel smells so good. I go to certain 5 stars and they always have this. I was like, what did they do?
It's from the air conditioning, actually. From the air conditioning duct, it's diffused.
So can you have that at home?
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can.
I think it's a good idea.
We generally only do B2B, but yeah, in some cases we also do homes. Yeah, but mostly 99% is B2B.
Ashraf, which part of Bombay you were from?
From Colaba.
Colaba. I'm from Opera House.
Okay, nice.
I used to stay next to Bombay Hospital.
Yeah, my in-laws are in Colaba actually.
Okay.
Lovedale.
Hey guys, so Ashraf, you've got a whole lot of names because you're your first time. It's your responsibility to reach out to them and see how they can offer you a contact or connection or what are you interested in. So quick tip is, please, when you send that WhatsApp message to all of them, just remind them what you said. Don't assume people will remember who said what. So just give them a quick brief for one line saying this is how I introduce, this is what I asked for, or how to do that forward. So that will be very fast and quick. So unique, like many networking platforms.
Is the voice clear to everyone?
Yeah, I was wondering the same. Alifia, your voice is breaking up.
Yeah, voice is cracking.
There's a lot of static on the line, Alifia. I think your connector has just remove it and put it once more.
Okay.
Maybe you have.
It's been from the start, or it just started?
Yeah, it's clean now.
Clear.
Now better.
It's okay.
Now it's clear.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Okay, great. So guys, Ashraf's got already a lot of names. So please make note. And most of them have phone numbers next to their names as well. But we will invite you to the WhatsApp group where the list will be shared in the end of the meeting. All right. Mukesh, go next. And then we have Subela Bhatia after.
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Mukesh from Burj Global IT Solutions. I'm very glad to inform you all that we started off business 3 days back in Dubai. And after the COVID, we are back good. And I hope to meet a lot of startup owners as we are in the technology space. And we are into web designing and mobile application development. And we use the latest technologies to make sure that every business owner who wants to make his presence online, we make it more effortless and seamless for them. So I would be happy to meet a lot of you in Dubai and do a lot of one-on-ones and see how it turns out. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to start off finally. And COVID has gone and market's back and it's never been better. So I think it's the right time and the right field. GITEX is starting tomorrow, Monday. So be there, all the tech IT companies will be there. And I'm sure all of them need some sort of solutions and stuff like that. That's the place to be in. Guys, put Mukesh and your own name in the chat if you have to connect with him or share with him. He's looking for make connections in the sheet. Make more clarity in who you're looking for, Mukesh, so that people know exactly how to help you.
Yeah, I'm looking for startup business owners.
Startup business owners, and you're adding software for them, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So tech software for startup business owners, guys. So anyone in the tech industry, share those startup businesses with Mukesh. Okay, great. Let's have Subila Bhatia.
Hi, good morning. My name is Subela Bhatia, based out of Dubai. And it's been a good, 17 years. I was very clear that I'm going to be here only 2 years. I'm from Delhi. And I have a startup in cyber security, IT solutions, learning development. And in that, Gaurav had reached out to me because actually his wife is an ex-colleague from India. And that's how I'm here. And I do see a lot of value. Various this thing. I myself am a startup, so can really use a couple of services which people have said, but also in connective tech. So I'm in a pure technology space, IT security, but also getting into non-tech now. Yes, with GITEX starting and other, I have another very exciting project which I'm getting into, and I don't know. I hope it takes out, is kind of a marketplace now, and that's where I really need help. And yeah, so that's about me. I'm sorry, I'm not a morning person at all.
Thank you, Subela, for joining us. Tell us more about the marketplace.
Now, actually, I wish I could have. This project had to take off from JISEC, Gaurav, and my co-founder and me, we got just delayed, pulled into various things, which this thing, and now we're just getting down to it. So this marketplace is kind of a 360. It's a trainer cloud, it's aspirant, and the employer. So maybe something like what you have, the internshala, but not exactly, because we have a trainer cloud within the aspirant. And we are trying to kind of currently stuck. So I think the gentleman before, I've forgotten his name, into web development, this thing. Currently, actually, we're contacting somebody who's very good at putting together the mark, because the front end is ready and we need assistance with the back end to hit the market. And there is a definite requirement through JISEC, through GITEX, not only in the tech space, but even healthcare. I had a meeting with the Aster group. I had a meeting with so many others, the attrition and finding the right people, and especially now gig workers and project, based. Nobody wants to have those large bills of HR. So it definitely has a need. And then large federal bodies like HCT, they said, we want, our students to have the best placement. So there is a requirement all around. We're trying to stitch it together, currently struggling with getting the marketplace app ready.
Brilliant. So guys, connect her to e-commerce companies that create and build e-commerce platforms. So put Subela.
Subela, S-U-B-E-L-A. So the Bela just has changed to Su, S-U.
Okay, Subela, please put Subela and your own name in the chat. If you have any references of e-commerce companies that you can send her, and cyberspace and learning for cyberspace and the cybersecurity is the next big thing right now. With the whole world going online and the whole world, all the information for anyone and everyone, whether it's banking or, you know, everything is gone online. Cybersecurity is the most booming industry right now. Israel leading the charts in terms of developing the technology. So guys, connect her to anyone who's interested in cybersecurity. Okay, lovely. Let's have Shakila and then Anupama after, and then Tapas after that. So Shakila, go ahead.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Mary, Shakila Mary. I'm just running a small consultancy, recruitment consultancy, and working on with IT companies, currently working with few of the IT companies. Like we do recruitment from entry level to mid level and from mid level to the higher levels. So I would like to get contacts from your companies, or I see that few IT companies, people are there. So you can just give us the recruitment contact so that we will work for you and give you good opportunities. Thank you.
Okay, guys, so put Mary and your name in the chat if you have a contact for her. She's into hiring and recruiting. She's supporting with recruiting the right HR for the right candidate, for the right listing. And she's been into HR and recruiting services for many, many years. And she's a fairly new startup, but they have a lot of more energy when you are new and things like that. So you get personalized support and services for sure. So put Shakila, if you know anyone who's looking at getting the right people in their organization for recruiting from anywhere and everywhere, she'll do searching for you. We don't take no references for someone. You've got someone in your phone book who needs help. Someone who's a startup, who's looking at the right team, looking for the right, anyone in your phone book who would need recruiting help with getting the right teams and the right people on board. No one's hiring? Oh, it's gone. Okay, let's have Anupama and then we'll have Tapas.
Thank you, Alifia. Good morning, beautiful people. It's nice to see the regulars, and I'm happy today that we have quite a few who have come back again to the EC platform. This is Anupama. For the people who do not know me, from 4C Integrated Communicators. We are a marketing communications agency based here in Dubai. You can ideally call us your offsite or outsourced marketing department. We do everything in terms of the marketing domain, be it right from creating your marketing strategy to planning it, executing it, monitoring it, and giving you the desired results. Provided we have very sound business strategies, because unless the business strategies are aligned with your marketing strategies, no business can move forward. Today, I want to take this opportunity to thank each one of you for your patience with me, because for the past few weeks, I have been like not available. My ask for this week has been again, please be a little more patient, because when I started the month of September, I thought it was just going to be travel, but then I had a broken leg, COVID, now into home isolation. It's just continuing another week before I can actually move out of my comfort zone. That's my room here, and get working. So if I've made any commitments to you, please hold on. I'll surely address those as soon as I can. Even the EC leadership, please bear with me for another just 6 days before I can really start updating each one of you, getting in touch with each one of you, and taking this forward. Thank you very
So
much.
Anupama is an
Support.
expert
Thank
on
you very much.
She's an expert on marketing, branding, and business strategies in terms of the online space. In fact, even on the Entrepreneur Connect, she's taken the initiative to bring us on a digital transformation journey where everything can be available on the cloud, online, for all of you to access everything real time or on an online platform, really, not without having this manual Excel sheets that we send and stuff like that. And so we're trying to automate a lot, and she's also responsible for our digital transformation for the group, which is obviously pro bono. So guys, expert on marketing, expert on branding, especially Subela and Shakila. Go pick on her brain once she has more time on how to position yourself, how to brand yourself, how to, I think someone said they have a give of a logo, logo makers and stuff like that also. How you brand, Ananta had, right? So how you brand yourself, how you position yourself, the clarity you have in your product price mix as a startup, and how you're going to position online. Like she rightly said, the business strategy needs to be right. Your sales strategy needs to be accurate and clear. So unless you have that clarity completely, your business is not, you're going to just be shooting in all areas and everywhere, and nothing's going to come. You know, you'll just be reworking and redoing things. So work with a marketing expert, work with us as a sales group to support you with your clarity in your business plan and your strategy, and take yourself forward. So guys, put Anupama and your own name in the chat. Yeah. Dr. Ashish, thanks for connecting with her after 6 days. So that'll be nice. So next week she'll be more. But do put it in anyway if you want to connect with her, or if you want to. She has a team. She's not a one-man show. So if you have any leads for her for marketing or branding, her team will reach out anyway. So do liberally share contacts and leads, and someone from her team will connect with you anyway, even when she's not well. Okay, great. Let's have tapas. Is he here?
I think he's dropped out.
Okay, so that's all I had.
Ujjwala?
Ujjwala is left.
Ujjwala, did you fill the link this time?
Yes, I have done. I have done.
Yeah, already I'm in the WhatsApp group. Do I have to again fill the same?
Yeah, I have said edit the response and I have filled it up.
Resubmit. I've got you, Ujjwala. So Ravi, yes, quickly do fill and resubmit, edit and resubmit, because what you filled last time was last week. To come back in today's sheet, you need to edit if there's anything to edit. If not, then just resubmit. That's it, done. So that's what we write in the instructions also, the message that we forward with the link. We say for repeat attendees, please connect. It will say that you've already responded, but please click edit and resubmit. Okay. All right, great. Let's, yeah, Ujjwala, go ahead. Anish, have you filled the link?
Yeah, hi. Can you hear me?
Last week.
So edit and resubmit, Anish. Only then will you come back to today's list. Click on the link, and it will, if you don't have anything to edit, no problem. Just do edit and resubmit. Ajula, go ahead, son.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. My name is Ujjwala. I'm representing my company called Snackaholic. So we are manufacturers of healthy baked snacks. Our shelf life of the products are 6 months, and we are looking to expand, and we are looking for opportunities for exports. So we would welcome exports, like we're looking for UAE, Singapore, Malaysia, and London. So we have framed up the landing cost, logistics, everything is taken care. We are just looking for exports right now. So do support us. And this is a brand called Snackaholic. So all the snacks are prepared, baked, and roasted. We do not use oil, no maida, no sugar, no preservatives, no artificial flavors, colors. So the product has really high scope, and it's all vegan. So where vegan is the new in for snacking. And we have got good nutritional facts, high protein content, and fiber content snacks. So we are really looking for exports right now. I'm Ujjwala again from Snackaholic.
Wow, brilliant. So it's it sounds like a guilt-free snacking. So it's really awesome. So guys, she's looking for export connections in Singapore, Malaysia, Dubai, anyone in the F&B industry. The shelf life is big. So just give anyone in the export, import, food, supermarkets, F&B buyers, could be hotels, could be anything. So give her those contacts. So put Ujjwala. I'm sure in our phone book, we know someone or the other, or we've ever associated with someone or the other. So put Ujjwala and your own name in the chat. Ravi, I got your entry. Anish, yours is left. Put Ujjwala and your own name. Come on, guys. Nobody knows anyone in the food, F&B, snacking, export, import to countries.
Ujjwala, you have an outlet in Bangalore?
Yes, sir. It's in JP Nagar.
I'll connect you post this meeting.
Yes.
Okay, great. Excellent. So we have Mehul and Ravi to connect with Ujjwala for you. Brilliant.
So, just
Ravina?
a success story. Last week we have expanded in Kerala, Mysore, and yesterday we have done in Visakhapatnam also. We have entered Andhra also. So,
That's brilliant. So normally they say your own country will never be big enough to do enough. So if you want to scale and grow, you've got to start moving beyond borders, and that's the only way a company can grow, because you can get so many customers in the same city, same region, but see how you can go beyond borders. And of course, you need CRM and automation for that. Guys, let's have Ravi.
Hi, Ravi, you there?
Yeah, Ravi Ram.
I think he's moved away.
Anish, have you
Probably
filled?
on a call.
Anish, you can give your introduction and then make sure you fill so that I can
Hi.
be on the list.
Can I go ahead?
Ravi's back.
Yeah, Anish, I
Ravi's
got
back.
you.
I
Anish,
was
got
here
you.
when some other windows are open and I just want to close. Anyways, Namaste all. This is Ravi Ramnarayan from Bhuvitva, basically a property consultant based in Bangalore. We help people to buy and sell apartments, villas, JV lands, and documentation. So any of you or your partners or your relatives or friends in Bangalore wants to invest, buy or sell properties, anything related to properties under the sun, you can always contact me. My request is, if you know anybody, my ask for today is anyone real estate agents. We have villas and other things, so we want to market. So any of your connects who want to invest, or if you know any agents in Bangalore, please do connect us. Thank you.
Wow. Great. Mukesh, I'll give you, Ravi, I'll give you a small tip. Maybe you can add what's the advantage of, what's the expected ROI, what's the, something about the Bangalore market normally for the next pitch that you do, because not everyone knows what's the why Bangalore sort of a thing. So we've had other agents before who said about Philippines and who've targeted, different regions, but not everyone knows what to expect from that market. So maybe you could add in your future sales pitch a little bit about what's the potential of that, like what's the ROI, minimum, maximum, because you're talking to investors. So, they want to know why Bangalore and not their own cities or whatever. Okay, so guys, right, Ravi and your own name. So we have Mukesh, we have Ananta. Anyone else knows any brokers in Bangalore? Any real estate brokers in Bangalore? Anyone knows any owners of apartments and villas in Bangalore that he can start putting on his portals to market for them as well. So connect with him. Great. We're doing a sales training for real estate brokers right now in Dubai. So that's something which is all the sales agents and sales brokers of real estate. So a few things have been on top of my mind about real estate brokers. So that's brilliant. Okay, excellent. Let's have Anish now. And that's our last one for the day. Go
Hi
ahead,
everyone.
Anish.
Hi everyone. Good morning. I'm Anish from Kolkata, and I'm solving a huge problem right now. You see, entrepreneurship is a very important career. It has grown to become one of the biggest careers in the world today, but it is also one of the most difficult careers because entrepreneurs always walk alone. There is nobody to support entrepreneurs. What I do is I solve this problem. I train entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs don't have any formal training. They just jump into entrepreneurship. And that is where 90% of the entrepreneurs fail. I repeat, it's as high as 90%. So I train entrepreneurs, I handhold entrepreneurs, and a lot of support where it's required, like for solopreneurs. We also provide a lot of support services, starting from MIS and accounting, etc. We also help with marketing, revenue generation. We can help you increase your revenues, brand yourselves. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at people who want to be entrepreneurs or who are early stage entrepreneurs. And if you can connect me with people who want to be affiliates, I'm looking to set up an affiliate network. So people who want to sell, who have connects and who want to sell for good amounts of money, please connect me to them. Thank you very much. Signing off, Anish Mukherjee.
Wow, brilliant. So very well said and very relevant and very correct and accurate, the pain journey of the entrepreneur and stuff like that. So guys, connect with Anish and your own name in the chat for connecting with Anish. So he's helping entrepreneurs develop a better strategy and everything. So I think we have a few new ones even here in our group today. And of course, if you know any new people who are starting off, nowadays school kids and college kids want to start off their own businesses and stuff like that. So if you know anyone who's already started off on his journey and is struggling, connect him to Anish. Okay, so did we get Anupama's offer? And guys, come on, anyone else knows anybody with to connect with Anish? Anupama and Gaurav, lovely. Excellent. So with that, we have covered everyone for today. Brilliant. And Rajamani, sir, are you there? Dr. Rajamani?
Alifa, can you give me additional 30 seconds?
Okay.
Yeah. As I put it in the chat, we just launched one of our e-commerce portal called www.avishkarstore.com. We have few brass diyas and other products what we sell. And we're looking for people who have unique products where we can add up to the platform. So if you come across that, please do connect me. Just go through the website. You can order for yourself, or you can Diwali season. So you can just share it with your dear and near ones, and connect me to people whom you feel that there are some unique products who are finding hard to sell. You can just refer my link also.
Brilliant.
Thank
so,
you.
Ram, I will also encourage you to connect with Subela, since you just got your e-commerce platform ready. Maybe you can give us some ideas, some tips about how she can get her own platform ready, or what's the backend technology and how to go, who to go to and develop it and stuff like that. So maybe you can give her your experience and stuff like that as well. So brilliant. So with that, we've come to a close of this meeting. I've got about 4 minutes early. But we have Dr. Ashish who is going to share some sort of a meditation, some sort of a mindset this thing. So officially, I'd like to call this meeting to a close. And we'll keep on for another 15-20 minutes. And we encourage you to stay on. And let's learn from the master. And so we all have a little gift that we say. And what you do in your sleep you can do a few things that you are good at in your sleep because you've done it so many times and you've practiced and you've sharpened your axe. And that's why we want to work with each other and see what we can learn from the others. So are we all on to see what Dr. Ashish can gift us on this completely free platform? So we'll encourage you to stay on for another 15-20 minutes. Okay, Dr. Ashish, over to you.
Yeah, okay, great. Thank you so much once again for this opportunity. Gaurav, thank you for that suggestion also. A lot of the patients that I deal with, okay, they come with a lot of issues related to anxiety and depression. So 60% of my clients are coming with depression related issues. So what I thought is I'll take you through a quick process that I do with my clients in terms of how to reduce their anxiety that is causing a lot of other issues also for people. So it's a simple meditation. All you got to do is just, kind of crank up a little bit of your volume, put your headphones on, or you can listen via the thing. I'll be talking, you'll be just be listening, and you'll just be following instructions in terms of that. This will help you in terms of bringing down your stress levels and bringing down your anxiety levels at this point of time. All right. So if you're ready to go, close your eyes. Okay, sit comfortably. Push your tailbone back into the chair, okay, and take in a deep breath. And when I say deep breath, let it be a deep breath, not into the chest area, but let it go down into your abdominal area. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. And while you're exhaling, say the words relax, relax, relax to yourself in your mind. Take in a lot of oxygen. When you deeply take in a deep breath, you take in a lot of oxygen. And when you're exhaling, let out all the stale air, let out all the tension, all the worries, all the anxieties that you're carrying in your body. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. Repeat this for another 2 to 3 times. And now return back to normal breathing. Now you are resting comfortably there, listening to the sound of my voice here. With your eyes closed comfortably, you can be aware of your eyes and how you are in control, and how you could open them should you wish. And that's fine, because I really wouldn't want you not to go into deep sleep too quickly. I would prefer that you discover how much easier it is simply to allow events to occur in their own time and in their own way. And as you allow that feeling to continue in a shoulder, a leg, a hand, as you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, the sounds that surround you, the ticking of the clock perhaps, or the distant murmur of traffic, paying close attention now to those feelings, those changes as they occur, as you wonder at your own ability to let go completely and drift into a trance. While your conscious mind has already begun to drift off somewhere else, allowing your body to relax and your mind to relax, without knowing at all how much more comfortable and relaxed you can be. I wonder if you can remember now those experiences of drifting off while sitting comfortably watching television, so engrossed in the storyline, listening to the voices as your eyes closed, to rest quietly for a moment in time, hearing the music, those words spoken in that quiet and relaxed way, when the world or a sound particularly brings to mind a particular memory. And you drift into that memory, dream away for a time, coming back to the words again, until the words and the music become a soothing murmur, a relaxing sound, heard only in the background of the mind, like a conversation overheard. A peaceful and quiet time And the subconscious of your mind continues to hear all that is important to you, while your conscious mind drifts off to another place without really noticing that there is no need for you to make the effort to try to hear or to understand everything that is said. As you rest so quietly there, you really have known all along how much easier it is to learn when you are so relaxed. Though I wouldn't want you to relax too quickly at first. I would prefer that you discover now how much easier it is to recognize the small changes, the tiny changes, almost imperceptible changes happening in your breathing and in your pulse rate. How quiet and comfortable you have become as that feeling of security relaxes you even deeper than before. Your subconscious mind may choose to relax just one of your fingers before it continues to relax one of your thumbs. Or perhaps it will discover that your wrist will be a handier place to begin with. But the conscious part of your mind can enjoy being curious about exactly where those feelings will begin. And now, please consider a stone being skipped across the clear, calm surface of a pond. The stone skips once, twice, three times, and more. And each time the interval becomes shorter as it loses momentum slowly down more and more. As it strikes the surface, the peace and tranquility is disturbed. The water flows in ripples that spreads out in perfect rings, but then the stone can skip no more. All momentum is dissipated, its power lost, and so it slips quietly down beneath the surface, gently floating down, 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 past the creatures like live here, drifting down, gently, quietly, past the plants, and nothing is disturbed as it finally comes to rest there. Still now, on the bottom of the tranquil pool and on the surface. Even the ripples become quieter as they spread in ever increasing circles, eventually to disappear entirely as the surface becomes calm again, and you can take the opportunity to quietly reflect upon those problems as you recognize now that ability that is yours to relax, to let go of tension, worry, anxiety, and stress. Aware now of your ability to see things in a different way and to accept those things that seem to be one thing and then turn out to be something else entirely. And then the difficulty and ease that can be your experience of telling the difference between soul and souls, sun and sun, bear and bear, changing old beliefs, recognizing new capabilities and capacities, learning new ways of doing things. I wonder now if you can allow those feelings to continue the same or to deepen even more now as you try to remember all those things that I have said here about that pool, that television, the stone that drifted down slowly, even as you drift with your own thoughts. And enjoy allowing that pleasant and comfortable experience of heaviness of arms and legs to continue there now as I speak to you. Each word that I speak, relaxing you deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Now, I would like you to continue to allow that relaxation to deepen. You allow no tension at all to come into you. You can allow your mind to clear totally of all worries and concerns. And I want you to know that all forms of tension, anxiety, and depression that you may have had are all lifted from you, and you will feel very, very, very relaxed and calm within yourself. Whenever you hear me say the words relax, you will double your relaxation. You now experience complete peace and calm within yourself. As you rest so quietly there, relaxed and peaceful, I want you to imagine that as you look upwards, you can see the sky, a clear blue sky with just one white fluffy cloud. And as you look at that one white fluffy cloud, so it begins to descend, getting lower and lower, lower and lower, lower and lower, until it envelops you as you rest there. And that fluffy cloud seems to gently massage your body with soothing, healing energy, making you feel even more relaxed. You feel calm, safe, and secure. You can feel the soothing energy gently massaging, pulsating through the whole of your body, in through the pores, and flowing right out through your body, easing out any tension, depression, or anxieties out through your fingertips and your toes. Any bad feelings, any negativity, all being pushed out. And this leaves you feeling so very calm, so very relaxed, so unconcerned. If it is your wish, as you recognize that you really are in control, you may choose to allow your cloud to just drift upwards into the clear blue sky. And you can enjoy the wonderful, clean, pure, fresh air. Or you may choose to float on your own cloud, surrounded by pure, healthy energy. And as you take a deep breath, you can feel this healthy, soothing energy flowing through your nostrils, all the way down your throat and into your lungs. You can feel it enter your bloodstream and circulate to all parts of your body, filling your very being, soothing and healing energy, flowing all through your body. You can feel your whole body tingle with pure, healthy, soothing energy. Now take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, release finally any remaining negative emotions. You feel so good now, so in control, so very comfortable as you continue now, relaxing deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Start coming up with 1, higher up with 2, feeling good, comfortable, wonderful about your own self at 3, moving up with 4 and 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. All right, welcome back. Rejuvenated?
Yes,
How was
yes.
it? Anybody quickly?
Superb. It was soothing and no. It was very soothing as such.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you,
I
Mukesh.
feel like
Thank you,
fresh now.
Very
Feeling fresh.
charming.
I am ready to go back to sleep.
But do you feel that your body's become lighter and you let go on a lot of your stress and anxiety?
Yeah. 100%.
All right. Yes, Gaurav, you were saying something.
Yeah, it was quite chilling. Chilling as in like I calmed down a little and quite a bit actually.
Correct,
It was as if I was transported into another
into another dimension.
Domain. Yeah.
I think it was like a
what-
fast track because it went
Yes.
like dhar, 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 and just didn't let you think of anything else. And you know, you're
Correct.
like dhar, 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 and went. Because normally you waver and you're lost and
Correct. Correct.
it doesn't let
Correct.
you.
Correct. Yeah. So this was just a
Mukesh is-
small thing where, initially when people come with a lot of anxiety and a lot of worries, so like I say, 60% of my clients suffer from depression, and some of them are on antidepressant and anti-anxiety medication and all. So I help them with these tools. These are all processes, as we say, when we make the mind calmer, we slow down your thought process. Are you experiencing that the number of thoughts that you're having have now slowed down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's also one of the byproduct is where your thoughts slow down, and then you have a lot of clarity of thoughts because there's that whole, messed up thing has got slowed down now. So anyway, thank you
think
so
if I
much,
sleep
Gaurav.
now,
Thank
I'll
you
sleep
so
much
much,
deeper.
Arifia.
Thank you, Dr. Ashish.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Fascinating.
Really nice of you to
Pleasure.
do this.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
And guys, let's share our LinkedIn this thing. If you want to give him a little testimony for this, let's put a little word. At least the people that stayed, I think he deserves that. Let's tag him.
Correct.
As
No,
Dr. Ashish,
thank you
if you
so
have
much.
a page or a channel or your name or something that you want everyone to tag, you can give it in the chat.
Sure.
Gaurav, do you have the link of our LinkedIn? Anupama, do you have?
Yeah, one sec.
Let me give that so everyone can at least right away put a small comment for him and thank him for a little bit.
No,
And,
thank you so much. Thank you so
and you
much.
can take it back on your pages as well. One second, I think I have it.
Ashish, are you there in our LinkedIn group?
Yes, the page. Yes, I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
very much there. Last time Bharat insisted that we all join.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent it. I hope that's
Yeah,
the page, but I hope that's the page, not the group. If it is a group, I'll send another link right now. Is this a page or group? Oh no, it's a group. No, this is the group, right? No. Ignore this one.
Check this one.
No, definitely.
Great. Okay. Thank you,
All right,
everyone.
thank you.
It was
Thank you
great
so much.
having a spontaneous meditation session. Thank you, Dr. Ashish. And
Pleasure.
Alicia,
Pleasure's all mine.
we had
Thank
a
you so
great
much.
session today. Subela,
Wonderful.
thank you for joining us and hope to see you more often, maybe after JITEC. All the very best for JITEC, whoever is participating there. Mukesh, are you in Dubai?
Yes,
Thank
very
you
much,
so much,
Gaurav.
Gaurav.
Great.
I still
Yeah,
haven't
I
reached
look forward
the revenue levels to participate in JITEX, but with my partner. So yeah, that's what I want all of you to wish that I can participate by next year.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I would recommend
If
you.
Best wishes
you
are with
need
you.
the entry ticket,
Alicia.
let me know. I have some extra codes for JITEX entry.
That entry is free, Alicia, for everybody. The participant, the entry is kind of free if you registered well in time, but then not the
Oh, really?
talks and the specific shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
So,
$100 or
Subela, I
something.
would introduce you or like you to connect with Alifia. She might have some tricks of the trade to share with you.
Yeah, sure. I didn't know she's based in Dubai. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been into technology all my life as well. So
Oh my God. So, okay, great. We must connect offline because I don't know. So
yeah.
where have you been? And I've been in technology. I mean, so that's my problem. I've been an employed person all my life, comfort space. Suddenly I walk into this totally uncomfortable entrepreneurship. So that's where I'm struggling.
I know what you mean. We've all been there.
Yeah, the same guy who used to talk to me so pleasantly, nicely yesterday, today doesn't want to take my call.
Calls also. Yeah. Gaurav, a quick update on how's Laurent's health?
Laurent has been a bit down. His kind of legs had swollen up. He's got some neurological issues which he's batting on. So wishing him well. I will try and reach out to him and find out and update on the group.
Please do, please do. We're all praying for him.
Great. Thanks for thinking of him.
Yeah.
And on that note,
yeah, I just wanted to take 10 seconds. I would like to thank Anupama for having me connected to Kapil. And it was a great meeting a couple of days back. And I wish to meet Alifia and Gaurav.
Sure, looking
all of you
forward.
in Dubai, and we'll have
Very
a
well.
one-to-one. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Anupama.
Yeah, with this brief reprieve we have between Dussehra and Diwali, let's have a meetup. We could have a Easter meetup in Dubai.
Yeah, since we have so many from Dubai now. Next weekend is all free anyway. There's a holiday, right?
Yeah, in fact, today is a holiday for some people who work on Saturdays. Prophet Muhammad's birthday, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
great. Let's meet for
put in a
Vada
date.
Pav.
Just put in a date on LinkedIn. I mean, on our LinkedIn also. Why not?
Yeah.
Put it on LinkedIn and our listing, and create a meeting if you like for a coffee meetup. So yeah,
15th, after 15th, please.
You're the boss.
Okay. 15th, Jitex is on, right?
No, her quarantine is ending on the 15th.
Oh, you're on quarantine right now?
Yeah.
Isn't COVID gone away now? I mean, still people are getting COVID?
Yeah.
Mild. At least here we are having a very mild variant.
Anupama, you're down with COVID?
Yeah, she mentioned that, no?
Oh, I didn't. I missed it.
Oh, she said that
But
she's in her lovely little room.
Cases are going up
quarantined.
in Dubai too, Gaurav. Lots of people getting the flu. Yeah, lots of people getting it.
In spite of being vaccinated, yeah?
Get well soon.
Yes, but of course, numbers. I mean, everywhere it's regulated. Here more so. So numbers are totally distorted. But everybody, a lot of people getting it because everything's open. No mask and no quarantine. Just 5 days, and all events open. So it's going crazy.
No, even after taking all the precautions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go out with a mask. I do not go out for events. I've done all of that. Still, I don't know how, but yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I think you got it on the aircraft.
Yeah, must be.
So why don't we all meet at Jitex since most of us are going to go?
Yeah, or even coffee. Otherwise, I think that's a great idea, Alicia. And in any case, I think that's a good idea with Gaurav in between the festive this thing or at Jitex. I'm going to be traveling maybe. And first day I'm there. 10th I'm there if you guys want to meet up. Otherwise, post that 13th, 14th, definitely.
Alicia, what do you suggest?
We can meet at Jitex since the entry is free.
Guys, I'll take your leave. I have a session at 11:30.
So we can do a 7 p.m. evening coffee.
Yeah, then we don't need Jitex, right? Then obviously 7 because 5 normally it finishes.
5,
so
so 5 o'clock we can meet 5:30 or something for an evening.
Yeah, evening will be a good time. Alifia.
6 or 5 we can do.
Sure.
So let's set up a venue and.
So we'll do that even every day if you want, or we can do it on the second day or something. Or Monday, Tuesday, maybe we can do it for Tuesday. And meet at the Cafe Nero there or whatever, whichever coffee shop.
So Anupama, you are only able to come out after the 15th?
Yes.
No, we'll do one proper
5 days quarantine or what? More?
8 days.
8 days. Let's figure out. We will have you join virtually.
Virtually.
In the metaverse.
Yes.
What is Dr. Ashish's LinkedIn? I can't find it. I'm trying to tag him.
Let me see.
He's not on. Is he in our group?
Okay.
Yeah.
we are going to have a meeting next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alicia, I would require about 10 minutes. Yeah, for a presentation.
You can do now if you like.
No. For the group, for the EC platform. Yeah, specifically
The
people.
leadership meeting.
No, not leadership meeting. Not leadership meeting. Yeah, for the members. Yeah, because for the past 15-20 days that I've been meeting and talking to a lot of EC members who want to establish their businesses in products or services in Dubai. Yeah, specifically F&B sector. Yeah, they don't understand the nitty-gritties of the business here. They think, okay, somebody can import and they can sell. No, it's not that way. For example, Ujjwala. Yeah. Oh, you just have to put me across with somebody and they will sell my product. I said, no, it's not that easy. You have to do a product registration. You have to get approval from Dubai municipality. Oh, nobody told me that. Okay, whoever takes my product will do it. Oh, no, he cannot. Yeah.
Even to send samples, it's a tricky matter.
Yeah, they need to know.
I'm having someone facing problems with that.
Yeah, they need to know the legalities, compliances that go along if they want to get their product here. Forget about getting the product. Once the product is here, the distributor.
At least the F&B industry is very strong.
Yeah, if he has to put it in Carrefour, he has to put it in Maya. You want to put it in Choitram. Each of these supermarkets had their own mafia built up. Yeah, to crack that itself is nobody is going to invest for them. Yeah, they have to invest in it themselves. They don't understand this dynamics, and then they say, okay, nobody is supporting us in Dubai. We want to explore Dubai, but it's not happening.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because they compare it with India, and India is completely a different ball game.
Yeah.
The whole point is every geography has its own legal, regulatory framework and culture even. So you can't expect your way of things to work in other parts of the world, which is why people like us can.
I'm talking to one lady who is introducing a coffee from Malaysia.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a blend. It's not an actual coffee. It's a blend, a coffee blend. It's with cocoa and whatnot. I don't know, supplements and stuff. So she said, I want to, Gaurav, I spoke to you about this, right? That we wanted to do a focus group. Yeah. I said, first and foremost, even to do the sampling, we need to register with the Dubai municipality. We have to take a pre-approval. This is going to cost this much. Nobody is going to invest for the pre-approval for a brand that they don't know, they don't have any idea about. So you have to invest. Oh my goodness, she gave me a half an hour ka gyan of how things happen back in India.
Oh my God. So, you know what we can do is we can call it as a business session about best practices of starting a business in Dubai or extending your this thing. So,
what are the boxes that need to be ticked for anyone to come in, and especially if it is food related?
Yeah, and I want to make it very specifically for F&B sector, because if it is, for example, now Mr. Mukesh is here. Yeah, for him it doesn't. I mean, product registration and all things don't make sense because he doesn't fall into that category.
Yeah,
right? It is for him. It is a little much more easier than what it is for the F&B sector.
Correct.
So I want to make it a little more specific for F&B.
I recall when Harihar wanted to come in, he had the same thing. He said, okay, I will send you a sample. You send me this courier charges and we'll try it out. So since it was one piece, there was no problem. But the moment you send, say, 4 or 5 boxes or cartons, then you need approval.
Yeah, and specifically the categories are cosmetics, cleaning products, medical. I mean, when I say medical, I don't mean prescribed drugs, but like health supplements, food supplements, health drinks, vitamins, which do not require a doctor's subscription. They're over the counter, but they fall under the medical or wellness category.
Yeah.
These things require municipality kathappa.
True.
Yeah, Anupama, what I would like to add is it is very valid that you said the regulatory and the compliances that needs to be adhered in the Dubai market. If you can please also add a cost to the different areas, that will give a better insight to the business owners, because at the end of the day, everything boils down to numbers.
Oh, okay. Now I have not made this announcement as yet on the EC platform. Actually, I am co-authoring a book on setting up business in the UAE.
Wow.
Yeah, it should be out somewhere at the end of the year. Yeah, because
Wonderful.
Because after joining the EC platform, I realized one huge gap. Yeah, wherein people want to come, there are so many licensing authorities. Yeah, we counted almost 35 free zones plus mainlands plus special zones. Yeah, almost around 50 licensing authorities, each with their own compliance
list
governance,
compliance.
yeah, and costings, and then every now and then to push themselves, they come up with some promotions. It becomes so confusing for the residents of the country itself. Just imagine how confusing it would be for someone who is coming from the outside.
Outsiders, yeah.
Yeah, like we were setting up a business in August. They delayed. It happened in September. In August, they were giving 2 free visas, allocation of 2 free visas. It come September, that promotion got over, and then they had to pay. And they're like, "You didn't tell us." I said, "We ourselves didn't know that it was only for the month of August and not for September. But sorry, we can't help you because it is from the authority. We can't challenge the authority." Yeah, I can negotiate to some extent, but I cannot challenge. So
but
now,
did the authority give some explanation saying, okay, we had announced only for 1 month?
no, they said it was a promotion for this month. That's it.
So we showed the carrot and now the carrot is gone.
Yeah, we showed the carrot and the carrot is gone. So that is when we realized that, we need something where I don't have to go to 20 different places. I don't have to go to 20 different places, but I can get all this information in one place.
Right.
Yeah. So maybe when it comes to a certain timeline, I will announce about the book.
Great. All the best.
Yeah. That's awesome. And second thing I'm doing a small ebook kind of a checklist kind of a thing for how to get into supermarkets, or what are the challenges to get into putting your product on a supermarket shelf. Because people who come from India, they think the product de diya, paisa mil gaya, hamara kaam ho gaya. It's not that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Gaurav would know better the kind of the product registration, the vendor registration, the shelf space, the rebates, the discounts, the promotions, how it adds up. So what the supermarket purchases it at 1 dirham, by the time it goes to the consumer, it becomes 5 dirhams.
Yeah, you see, oftentimes, I'll give you the example. People say, oh, this shirt is selling for $50 in the US, but to manufacture it only costs $2. The value chain is such you need to promote, you need to look at various regulatory things, you need to hire people. All of that has to be taken into account. So it's not, oh, Bangladesh mein to $2 ki milti hai, tum $50 ki kaise bech rahe ho? Similarly, in UAE, you've got to pay listing fees, you've got to do promotions, you've got to hire people at X rate, warehousing, all the shebang. And which is why you need to get into something to find out how it works. Or get experts to advise you.
We have some F&B product which comes to the port at the cost of $14. Yeah, and by the time it is, thankfully it's a B2B segment, not a B2C segment, but by the time it reaches the customer, yeah, it's exactly into double.
Not surprising. Yeah.
$50.
Great.
Yeah.
So you structure it and we'll get Sabri to make a poster for it.
I think we can make the poster anyway. There's nothing to change in the poster. Let's get the poster.
Anupuma's
Tell him information right
with a halo
away.
at the back.
Oh, no, please.
Giving
No, Anupuma's photograph.
on UAE.
But just give me 10 minutes next meeting.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think we should start off with the session and then do the introductions and stuff.
Okay. But you know what? Next week, I'm just thinking some of our this thing, because it's school holidays and stuff, I may be going for overnight to Abu Dhabi. So I'm not sure if I will, maybe I can attend, but maybe I won't be able to run the whole thing fully. So it's better if you, it's good to start off with your session. And then we can do a very casual breakout room or something like that as well. So we can just let the session be a big one, or we'll see how it goes. So I think the leadership meeting, definitely I will pull it off for next week. But if you need anything to discuss, we can take it on the group if we need. And we'll keep the leadership next meeting for October, for November 1st week only.
Okay.
So, but we wanted an update on what Anupama is working on and what Bharat is working on. I had a update on Sandeep also.
Okay. You had an update for Sandeep, then why didn't you take action?
So
Finish
we
it
were
off, no?
supposed
We
to
don't
meet
need to
last
wait.
week for our meeting.
We don't need to wait on a leadership meeting to take action. You can finish. We can.
No, action. I wanted to update people.
No, we'll take that update up for currently on what I am working. Yeah, I'm delayed by almost 6-7 days. Yeah, let me be honest with that, because of my health challenges. I'm just doing what is like high priority at the moment and getting it done.
Okay.
The rest,
we understand, no problem.
Taken a back seat.
Okay.
If you need any other member to support or back you up or something, just shout out, So don't just keep, anything you need, just shout out, We'll see if anyone else can step in.
Please let me know if I can be of any assistance. I'll definitely be happy.
Thank you.
Mukesh, where is your back office in India?
It is in Bangalore.
Bangalore, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Stop.